So today my friends and I are taking you along on a trip to Toronto's historic Distillery District. But first of all, I'm going to be picking up my girl because it's always fun going out together. From there, we linked up with our friends and we all hopped on a train which was heading downtown to Union Station. The Distillery District is one of the coziest spots in the city during the holiday season, and this was somewhere that we had all planned to visit earlier on. It's usually very hard to get everyone going out together because of our different busy schedules, but somehow we just had to make the time. After arriving at Union Station, we grabbed an Uber and made our way to the Distillery District, ready to face the cold and soak in all those festive vibes. We've heard how bad lines can be when you arrive at the Distillery District. However, when we arrived, the line outside wasn't too bad, but the cold definitely was crazy. We found a spot by the fireplace, just warming our hands and taking in the atmosphere. A little pocket of warmth like that makes winter days feel a bit softer.
Taste of Mexico.
After that, we walked over to the big Christmas tree, glowing with light and surrounded by people. The choir was singing Christmas Carol, and honestly, it felt like a scene from a Christmas movie. Voices blending together, lights twinkling, and everyone just slowing down for a moment to enjoy it. It was so beautiful to watch. After some time, it became really cold, and you could tell from the way we were all looking. As we kept exploring, we found this really cool spot where you could take a photo and have it printed out in a newspaper style layout. It felt nostalgic and unique, something you don't get to see every day. So we took some pictures, and fun part is that you get to decide how much you want to pay for it, which makes the experience feel more personal and thoughtful.
Okay, not bad. Cat.
We're not even in the middle of a book. My face is so blurry.
Of course, because it was freezing, a coffee break was non-negotiable. We decided to grab some coffee at one of the stores around.
It's like chocolate, like dark chocolate. It's lovely sherry.
I really didn't enjoy the hot chocolate a lot, so I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Anyways, afterwards, we decided to walk around, check other places, and take some pictures as well before heading to the next activity. We headed into one of the highlights of this trip, the Illuminarium. Inside, it felt like stepping into another world entirely. Once you start to walk down, you start to feel the immersive projection, the stories, the lights, and all the sounds all around you. One of the most powerful parts for me was a story told about Oshun. This was really surprising to see that the story about the goddess from Nigeria was told here. As a Nigerian, it was so refreshing and emotional to see elements of Nigerian culture and mythology being shared and celebrated in a space like this, far away from home. Oshun is often associated with beauty, sweetness, and flowing rivers, and seeing her story told visually like that felt like a quiet reminder of where I come from. At one point, we saw beautiful wrappers from Oshun textile art on display, patterns, color, and design that carried so much history and meaning. It was a reminder that our stories, fabric, and tradition travels with us even when we're far from home.
I am Obatala, a part of the Orisha gods that originally came from Nigeria in West Africa. As part of the Yoruba way, we follow the guidance of our creator, Oludumare. While Oludumare sits in the heavens, we Orishas were given dominion over various aspects of the earth. Amongst us, you will find Omun, god of iron and war, Babalu Aye, god of sickness and healing, Shango, god of thunder and lightning. I am the eldest, and the Orisha of peace, values, and respect. The youngest, Oshun, is the goddess of fresh water, fertility, beauty, and love. As the lone female Orisha, we often overlooked her, but in time, she would prove to be among the mightiest of us. This is her story. Under Oshun's care, the river waters nourished the land. Crops flourished, love blossomed, and families grew. Oshun's beauty illuminated the world, earning her deep admiration and devotion. Believed Oshun could succeed. She was too delicate, too weak, but she was undeterred.
It was so fascinating to see the story being told in such manner. Unfortunately, I couldn't put up all the clips, but it was such an interesting story. This whole day was more than a trip downtown. It was laughter with friends, time with my fiancé, fighting the cold together, and finding pieces of my culture in unexpected places. Sometimes it's not just about doing something huge. It's about stepping out, exploring your city, sharing warmth, and carrying your roots with you wherever you go. Thank you so much for watching this video and spending part of your day with me. It truly means a lot. If you've enjoyed this vlog, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't get to miss any future uploads. I'd love to hear from you in the comments section. Let me know what part of the video you enjoyed the most, or share something similar if you've experienced something like this before. Thanks again for the love and support. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.